Let me just say, I did enjoy this spot because of the nostalgia of Groundhog. I just recently watched half the movie. I had to stop because I had to go somewhere, but you know, still good.
I'm conflicted about this because I think on one hand they have a really strong message of what they're trying to convey, and I think it's executed really well with a great concept. And on the other hand, I don't know that it is what they want it to be.
I think it's, I will say, I remember laughing a lot at the spot. It did get kind of stale for me at some point, even though I love Bill Murray, you know, and just, I liked the whole concept they went, and especially because it was literally the same day as the Super Bowl was Groundhog Day. So it kind of worked out, but let's watch it and then.
Okay, campers, rise and shine. It's Groundhog Day. And don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there today.
Phil? Hey, Phil!
No, not you.
It's me, Nan Ryerson!
Okay, little fella. Good job. That's different. Good job.
Hey! He got the groundhog! Phil?
Hey, you're gonna freeze to death.
Who cares? See you tomorrow. Don't say your hair's too long. Safety first.
He got the groundhog! Phil?
It's not personal. It's just a game. Not a bad day, huh? I don't know where we parked. I was following you.
So, yeah, I still am conflicted about this one. I think they took their concept and they did it really well, which is, you know, if you're going to have to live the same day over and over again, then might as well do it in a Jeep and have fun, which I think is cool. It's a cool concept. They took Groundhog Day and they said, you know, what if we injected something new into Groundhog Day that made Bill Murray not hate it and resent it, but really enjoy it and have fun. But on the other end of the spectrum, it presupposes you know the concept of Groundhog Day, because I think if you don't know the movie Groundhog Day, although they show it, you know, the same thing happening over and over again, it doesn't hit the same way as if you've seen Groundhog Day. So if you haven't seen Groundhog Day, this commercial is not as effective.
But in the argument of the target demographic, right? I would argue, without any research, that they've probably seen Groundhog Day. Only because I don't feel particularly this spot's catered to anyone below a certain age. It's definitely catered to the people that grew up with Groundhog Day and the generation preceding it, which Groundhog Day was like a kind of like a cult classic, popular cult classic that people watched and have talked about.
That being said, I think people around our age is probably the target demo. I don't know that everyone our age has seen Groundhog's Day.
See, I'd argue that most people know about it in our age bracket.
Yeah,
I've seen it's a different question.
Know about it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
On the other end of the spectrum, in a market where every other car brand is pushing an electric car, and all you do is show an orange Jeep, I think it doesn't hit the same way other ones do. Like, is it that different than a normal Jeep? I don't know. I don't think it is. That's why I'm conflicted. I liked it a lot at first. I saw it and I enjoyed it.
Were you gonna say something?
So the model of the Jeep is called Gladiator. And the tonality of the commercial does not land with that word. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I didn't know that it was called Gladiator.
It says at the end, from a surprise and delight angle, I really like this spot. Because it surprised me and I thought it was kind of delightful, and even if it got stale towards the end, I thought it was funny. And I enjoyed it.
That's why I'm conflicted.
From
this commercial, the concept is great.
Yeah, but from a sales, like, not that the commercial's job isn't to drive sales, but a commercial's job is to be an influencer within that, right? From a sales perspective, executional return on investment, I don't know where this can go because of some things like that. Like, did they really embody what this product, this unique selling proposition is into this spot? Creatively, effectively, probably not from what we understand of Jeeps, but maybe a little bit, because if you do have fun in Jeeps. So it's like there, but maybe it's half there.
Right. If all they wanted to do was establish that they have a new thing on the market,
Yeah.
and that it's fun to drive, so fun that if you lived the same day over and over again, you'd still enjoy it.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
If your
You nailed it.
if your marketing initiative is to differentiate yourself from the market, it all depends on what their marketing initiative was. In broad strokes, I enjoyed the spot because I think it was fun and funny, and they executed on their concept really well. And their concept was, let's take Groundhog Day and inject something that makes it more fun to be in the same day over and over again.
Yeah, I concur.